One of the biggest reasons I kept getting disappointed wasn't because people were bad. It was because I expected them to think and behave like me. And I thought to myself, why do I think like that? Why do I believe that? And I've noticed that we assume our values and principles are universal. For example, you are a loyal person. You prioritize loyalty. So loyalty is natural to you and you will accept it from everyone. But if you take a step back and actually look at reality, some people cheat, some people backstab. So you get shook because you accept everybody to be loyal like you. But actually, people are different. They've been raised differently, they have different priorities. So we get disappointed because we expected them to be like us. And another point is that love languages aren't the only thing that's different between human beings. Some people apologize differently, they communicate differently, they care differently. It does not mean sometimes that they are bad, they're just different. They have different ways of expressing themselves. Some people, and for example, between your siblings, you're a type of person who will say sorry. Like, you will say it, but your siblings they are not going to say sorry. They will maybe buy something to you, or maybe help you out in something, and or do something for you. So the love, it's not about only the love languages that they are different. For example, here they apologize differently. And I believe that expectations create imaginary version of people. Sometimes we are not disappointed by people, we are disappointed by the version of them we created in our heads. For example, these videos that say, it could never be me, or I could never do that. But if you take a minute and look at it, why are you using your standards to predict someone else's behavior? If you say to yourself that it could never be me or I could never do that, you're expecting yourself from others. If you thought like this, you think that others behave and look and behave and think like you, which is wrong. People are different. And since we spoke about the most important point, what's the solution now to stop this? Because it's going to save you so much disappointment. Start looking and paying attention to what they show you, not the version of them that you created in your head. Focus on the patterns, not the isolated moment. Patterns will reveal so much about their character based on the repeated actions they show you. When I say patterns, I don't mean isolated moments. For example, you have this friend that say, I'll be there for you. But when you actually need them, they disappear. Once, okay, she might was going through something. Twice, she might be busy. 3 times, it happened 3 times. You will think, pause for a minute and look, what is she consistently show you about herself? Because it's going to reveal more about her character. Another example, you have this friend that is always late. She always gets late to hang out. Okay, it happened once, twice, 3 times. And Let's say maybe she cancels at the ending. Maybe she don't read messages, so she leave you on red. And maybe she will pay attention to someone else. She will do the things that she didn't do to you to someone else. Look at the repeated patterns, not the repeated actions, because every patterns, when they got repeated, they deliver a meaning. Maybe you're not priority to her. Look at what look at what she's keep on showing you. Look at how the repeated patterns that people show you all the time, because it's going to reveal so much about them. Not at like one example, 1 minute, one moment actions, because sometimes if she was there for you actually once, you will fall in love with the expectation. So you will think to yourself that she will always be there. But stop thinking like this and look at the repeated patterns that she's showing you about herself, or he will show you about himself. Or you can use this with anyone, because it's going to reveal more about their character. So you can stop expecting yourself from other people, because like I said, it's going to save you from so much disappointment. Thanks for watching.